Personal thank you, man, to all 40K of my subscribers. This is a video dedicated to all my subscribers, all 40K. Thank you for giving me that. Man, it's a journey and it's still continuing journey. But I want to let all aspiring, if I could use that word aspiring when it comes down to YouTube, to any aspiring, I guess, YouTube content creators, whichever you want to label yourself as, just know that the journey is, it's gonna be rocky. It's real rocky, man, and your numbers will get played with, and you got to just be consistent with posting your videos. Don't get discouraged in moments, because there was moments where I got discouraged, but I said, man, the only way I lose is if I quit. The only way I lose is if I give up. The only way I lose is if I stop making videos, and they win. The system, the politics, the analytics. They will try to not send notifications out to your subscribers. Still to this day, I'm battling with that problem. So I'm here to make this video to keep it all the way, real with y'all. Keep it all the way funky, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy because I don't want to make a race issue out of every single thing, but black content creators, we got it the hardest. We got it the worst. But anything that won't break us, would only continue to make us. Make us stronger, make us, continue to keep grinding and go hard, but you have to isolate yourself. And I say this to anybody with any age range that you may be in, you have to know the importance of isolation. And I say that because if you don't isolate, you will never be able to fully lock in and focus on, the task at hand, the goal at hand, right? Because there's so many distractions out here, and, dealing with distractions in the outside world, and then coming back and, trying to make a video, and you think ain't nobody gonna see it, ain't nobody seeing it, but a lot of people see your videos. Don't always believe the analytics, the numbers, because they are lying. Lying so you can delete the video, and then the traffic that you did have that you didn't think that you had, it won't be there no more because the video gone. So always keep your videos. That's another thing. I deleted my videos in the past that I, should have kept, because the analytics are lying and say, they'll make it like your numbers ain't moving. You're still looking at your analytics and your numbers still the same, and it's like they seem like they playing games with your channel. Now, if you're a small channel, that is different. If you're a small channel, you have to build your audience first. Build your audience first, continue posting, making videos, do shorts, promoting your videos, and just drop videos and hashtags. Sometimes the hashtag works, sometimes it don't. It really don't, they say it don't work, but still, put a hashtag anyway, and you link in your description of your video. But I'm just here to drop game a little knowledge, because I don't want to just make the whole video about a personal thank you just to, my subscribers, but I want to, give them a little game, because a lot of people don't give game. They just, like to, YouTube gatekeep and just don't want to see others, continue to prosper, don't want to see others, in other words, prosper, so I want to see a lot of people out here, get money and grind. That way it won't give no room for no haters, especially with black on black and all that BS bullshit. If it's enough at the table, ain't no if really. It's enough at the table. You got to just lock in and just focus on your grind. Don't be always thinking about an ex of yours, whichever way where your mind be at. Don't be thinking about just women. They gonna be there. You got to take some time to focus on your future, whatever it is that you passionate about. They have to come behind God, because God is first, I would hope, and then you just got to be completely locked in on your grind. If you got kids, you have to push it to the side. I get that, but at the same time, you have to make time for your grind. If you're really serious about whatever it is, don't let nothing, get in the way of that. As long as you got 2 eyes and 2 ears and 2 legs and 2 arms, you can, still go out there and go after whatever you feel like you believe in. Or if you, trying to get to that point, to that destination, of accomplishing any goal of yours. But YouTube, it was never like a goal of mine to be monetized and all of these. It just came with the territory when I started picking up subscribers. I started getting traffic off with the Dion videos of the short clips of that. I used to post up with that, and it got a lot of numbers and videos that I used to post before I even had these many subscribers. And get this, before I even had 40K, I was generating views on my regular videos, and it seemed like soon my subscribers went up. They started wanting to sabotage more. So it's just like the dirty games that you face, but you have to continue to just keep on with the pace and keep on with the keeping on, and don't think about no money. Just think about just being consistent. That's just really the topic, and just the overall thing that you need to just really like key in on is dedication. Dedication and consistency, they fall hand in hand, right? So you have to really like understand the importance of that and to lock in to that. So that's pretty much what I'm continuing to do, is what I've been doing, because I was very close, again, very close to just saying like this shit is just rigged, which it is. But because how can you generate more views off of shorts every single time, and you don't even post a shorts video every day? But when you do, it generate 1,000, over 1,000, because I have so many over like close to like 2 million views with Michael Jackson shorts that I post, and they stopped them numbers because they didn't want me to get the 3 mil for the monetization. It is what it is. But yeah, last time before then I got close to monetization, they tried to say that I had another video that I ain't own the rights to, that somebody else's, a copyright claim. I ain't really know them about that whole YouTube with the copyright claims and shit. I ain't know that even stop you from getting monetized. But hey, man, it's always something. That's why F all the bullshit, stay focused on, just putting out videos and just, having fun doing it. Fuck the rest, man. Just put out the videos. That's all you got to do. Just put the shit out. Find out what you want to talk about and make that your topic of conversation. Plain and simple and plain. So, yeah, I wanted to like put that alongside with, and I'm looking at the time right now, but I wanted to put that alongside with the importance of grinding to get to a 40K, or the grind to even get to 1K if you just not starting out, if you new to this. Just stay true to the craft. And just put out videos. It's simple, but it's politics, analytics along with it that would just try to discourage you if you let it. But you have to know what the importance and know what the mission is. And the mission is to lock in mentally and not get distracted, because there's so many distractions on the side of the road. But if you got a destination that you're trying to get to, and you in that car, you in that vehicle, or you could just be walking without the vehicle. If you know you have to have a destination that you have to get to straight forward, just know that it's going to be distractions on the side of the road, on each side, the left and the right. They're going to try to do anything to try to get you to distract you from the destination that you looking on to from a forward's angle, from a forward's view. And you have to know that in order to be able to, get to whatever you're trying to get to accomplish. Just know what comes with it. Once you have a grasp onto that, y'all, your blessings and from the work that you put in, it will unfold. It will present itself to you, and that will motivate you yet alone, because it's like, man, when I almost thought I was gonna be like, fuck this shit, I stuck in there, and look at the blessing that I got in the outcome. More subscribers, more views that I didn't think I was gonna get. by just, staying consistent and never giving up. That's what I was saying to myself, and that motivated me from where I seen where I'm at right now, from 40K, from when I was at one point 25 subscribers, 163 subscribers. So that motivated me to keep going. So I just hope it'll motivate y'all too. Sensei's Reality. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. One love. Peace. Thank y'all again.